Next one. The stone is projected up with a velocity u, reaches 2 points A and B at a distance h with velocities u by 2 and u by 3. The maximum height reached by the stone is, see here, using v square minus u square is equal to 2as. What are the final and initial velocities? Final velocity is given as u by 3. Initial velocity is given as u by 2. So can I write in place of v square u by 3 minus u by 2 whole square is equal to, it is projected upwards now, so 2 in place of a I can write minus g into height is h. Okay, so how much it is? U square by 9 minus u square by 4 is equal to minus 2gh. Okay, so if you take the LCM here in the left side, LCM is 36, 9 4 is 36, so it becomes 4u square minus 9u square equal to minus 2gh. Okay, 4 minus 9, this is how much? This one, if you simplify, 4 minus 9 is a minus 5. So, minus 5u square by 36 is equal to minus 2gh I am getting. You can cancel minus sign on both sides. Okay. Let's see what is the value of g then. G is equal to 5u square by u square by, if you cross with 36 into 2, 72 h we are getting. Okay, therefore we want a maximum height, no? Maximum height reached by the stone. Maximum height reached by the stone is, maximum height reached by the stone is h is equal to u square by 2g. Substitute the values. U square by 2 into, in place of g I am writing this one, 5 u square by 72h. U square you can cancel here. This 72h will move to numerator, it becomes 36. See, 72h by 2 into 5. 2 goes here 36 times. So I can write 36 h by 5. This is the final answer. So where is the 36 h by 5? Fourth option is correct option. Okay. Question number 14. If a body is projected vertically up, its velocity decreases to half of its initial velocity at a height h above the ground. Then maximum height reached by it is, see here, if u is initial velocity using v square minus u square is equal to 2as. We get for vertical projected body v square minus u square is equal to minus 2gh. Okay. So, see, its velocity decreases to half of initial velocity. So, in place of v, can I write u by 2 whole square minus u square equal to minus 2gh. Is it clear? This how much it is? U square by 4 minus u square is equal to minus 2gh. On left side, if you take LCM, you get a u square minus of 4 times u square by u square. Sorry. Square by LCM is 4 na, is equal to minus 2gh. Okay. From this, this becomes minus 3u square by 4 is equal to minus 2gh. You can cancel minus on both sides, right? So, u square by g is equal to cross multiply 4 to the 8 8h by 3 u square by g is equal to 8h by 3 I am getting. So you are asked to calculate maximum height now. Therefore, the formula for maximum height u square by 2g. So, can I write it as 1 by 2 times u square by g? That is 1 by 2 times, in place of u square by g, I can write 8h by 3. Okay, 8h by 3. 2 goes here 4 times. So how much I am getting? 4h by 3 is the correct option. Students, 4h by 3 is the correct option. Okay. Next is question number 15. 15th question. A projectile is fired at an angle 45 degrees and reaches the highest point in its path in 2√2 seconds. If air resistance is neglected, what is the maximum height reached by it? Okay. It is reaching the highest point now. What is the time taken by the body to reach maximum height? Time of ascent. Okay. In case of a projectile, the formula for time of ascent is T is equal to two u sin theta by g. That is the formula for time of ascent of a projectile. Given the time of ascent, T value is given as 2√2. So, I can write given it as 2√2 is equal to 2 u sin What is angle of projection given? Theta 45 degrees, 45 by G. Don't substitute the value of G because the options are given in terms of G only. Don't substitute 9.8. So, U into, what is the value of sine 45? 1 by root 2. So, 1 by root 2 times G. Okay. So, if you cross multiply, U is equal to 2 root 2 into root 2G. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. So, velocity of the shell is 2 into 2G. So, velocity of projection is 4G. Therefore, maximum height of projectile, the formula is U square sine square theta by 2G. Okay. U square means, can I write a 4G whole square? This is sine square 45 by 2G. So, how much it is? 16G square by 2G into sine square 45 means I can write it as 1 by 2. Okay. This goes here 4 times. 1G you can cancel. So, what is the option then? Maximum height H is equal to what is left over there? 4G is the final answer. So, the option is, fourth option is correct one. Right? Let us move to next one. Question number 16, this is, a boy can throw a ball 40 meters vertically upwards. The greatest horizontal distance he can throw the ball is. In this problem, you are asked to take the value of G as 10 meter per second square. Okay. See. You know, maximum height H is equal to U square by 2G, no? Here I am writing S is equal to U square by 2G. Okay. Distance is how much given? 40 meter. So, 40 is equal to U square by 2 into 10, because the value of G you are asked to take it as 10. From this, U square is equal to 40 into 20. So, what is the U value then? U square into 2, it is 800. Okay. Therefore, you ask me to calculate the greatest horizontal distance. What do you mean by greatest horizontal distance? Greatest horizontal distance is nothing but range. Okay. Range of the projectile. What is our formula for maximum range? U square by G. So, U square we got it as 800. By the value of G you are asked to take it as 10. So, what is the answer? 80 meters is the correct option. So, it is the 80. Second is the correct option. Right? Next problem. This is question number 17. The speed of a projectile at its maximum height is 6 meters per second. If it stays in air for a total time 8 seconds, find the horizontal range. Okay. Given horizontal velocity how much it is given? 6 meter per second. It stays in air for a total time 8 seconds. Total time means time of flight it is. It is given as 8 seconds. Okay. Therefore, horizontal distance is nothing but range is equal to distance is equal to speed into time now. So I can write horizontal speed into time of flight. Okay, what is horizontal speed given? 6 meter per second. 6 time of flight 8. So how much it is? 48 meters I'm getting. So what is the correct option? 4 is correct option. Okay. Question number 18. A projectile is thrown to have the maximum horizontal range on the ground. The ratio of horizontal and vertical components of its initial velocity is. See here. For maximum horizontal range, the projectile must be projected at an angle 45 degrees to the horizontal. Okay. For maximum range, the angle of projection of the projectile must be 45 degrees. We know that. Therefore, ratio of horizontal and vertical components of its horizontal and vertical components of velocity. What is the horizontal component of velocity? For a projectile, u cos theta. The vertical component of velocity of projectile is u sin theta. Okay. So I can write it as u you can cancel. So theta 45 degrees. So cos 45 by sin 45. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Sin 45 is also 1 by root 2. Therefore, the ratio is 1:1. So what is the correct option? First one is the correct option. Okay. Question number 19. Two stones are thrown each with velocity g from the same point in opposite directions on the ground. If each has the greatest horizontal range, their separation on reaching the ground is. Okay. See here. The greatest horizontal range for first stone R1, the formula for maximum range is u square by g. That is, what is the velocity of projection given? G. So g square by g. Maximum range for the first one is R. Greatest horizontal range for second stone is R2 is u square by g. This is again g square by g is equal to g. Therefore, the separation between the stones on reaching the ground is simply R1 plus R2. R1 is G, R2 is also G. So the separation between the two stones is 2G. So where is 2G here? Second half is correct one. Okay. This is the question number 20. The particle is projected with initial velocity u so that its horizontal range and maximum height are equal. The maximum height reached by the stone is, see what he has given the problem, horizontal range equal to maximum height reached by the projectile. The formula for horizontal range is u square sin 2 theta by g is equal to maximum height. Formula is u square sin square theta by 2g. See, g you can cancel, u square you can cancel, sin 2 theta I can write sin 2 theta as 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to sin theta into sin theta by g I can write, one sin you can cancel, okay, that is 2 is equal to sin theta by cos theta into g. From this, write 2g is equal to tan theta. Okay, 2g is equal to tan theta. a small correction here. I forgot to write 1 second. This sine square theta by 2 you have this side, okay? Now you cross multiply. 4 is equal to sin theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta. Okay, I got to the value of tan theta is 4. Okay, now proceed. Here tan theta is 4 means take a right angle triangle. Suppose this is theta. What is the tan function opposite by adjacent? Tan theta is equal to 4. This is 4. This is 1 now. Opposite and adjacent. And what is the length of the hypotenuse then? Side square plus side square. Root over 4 square plus 1 square. Root 17. So hypotenuse is root 17. Okay. Now what you are asked to calculate in this problem? Maximum height reached by the body. Okay. So no. Horizontal range, no? Therefore, range R. The formula for range is u square sin 2 theta by g. That is u square sin 2 theta, nothing but 2 sin theta cos theta by g. U square 2 into sin theta. What is sin theta from the diagram? Opposite by hypotenuse. What is opposite side to angle theta? 4. Hypotenuse is root 17. So I can write sin theta as 4 by root 17. Okay. Into cos theta. Cos function is adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent side is 1. Hypotenuse is root 17. Okay, by g, right? So how much you are getting? 2 into 4, 8. 8 u square by 17 g I am getting as a range. Okay, 8 u square by 17 g. So fourth option is correct, right? Next. Question number 21. A body projected at an angle theta with horizontal. If remains for a time t in air, its horizontal range is r. Then the value of tan theta is. See here, range formula. U square sin 2 theta by g is a formula for range. Time of flight t is equal to two u sin theta by g. This one I'm squaring on both sides. T square is equal to, can I write 4u square sin square theta by g square. Okay. Then this is equation 1. Then this is equation 2. Okay. Divide these two equations 1 and 2. 1 by 2 implies r by t square is equal to, how much you are getting? Sin 2 theta u square sin 2 theta by g into, if you divide that, this denominator will come to numerator. It becomes g square by 4u square sin square theta. Do one thing, u square you cancel, 1g you can cancel. You are left with the sin 2 theta into g by 4 sin square theta. Now expand the sin 2 theta to sin theta cos theta g by 4 sin theta into sin theta. Okay, sin theta can cancel, 2 goes here 2 times, so you are left with the two tan theta is equal to gt square by r. Okay, on this, and write tan theta is equal to gt square by 2r. Okay, tan theta is equal to gt square by 2r. Third option is correct one. Okay. This is a question number 22. Next question number 22. This is a body A of mass n is thrown with velocity v at an angle 30 degrees to the horizontal, and another body B same is thrown with the same speed at an angle 60 degrees to the horizontal. The ratio of horizontal range A to B will be, okay, the ratio of range you are asked to calculate in this problem, right? What is the formula for range? Range R is equal to u square sin 2 theta by g. This is in general the formula for range. For body A, I can write u square sin 2 theta A by g. Okay. It will be equation 1. For another body B, I can write its range as u square sin 2 theta B by g. Let us name it as equation 2. Now simply divide these two equations. 1 by 2. Range A by range for the body B. Okay. How much are you getting? U square sin 2 theta A by g whole divided by u square sin 2 theta B by g. So how much it is? Sin 2 theta A by sin 2 theta B. This is a sin 2 into what is the theta A? 30 degree by sin 2 into for B, what is the angle of projection given? 60. So how much it is? Sin 60 by sin 120. Okay. So range of A by range of B, how much it is? Sin 60 is root 3 by 2 by, so in 120 is also root 3 by 2. So the required ratio is 1. What is the correct option? 1:1 is the correct option, right? This is 23. The equation of trajectory of a projectile thrown from a point on the ground is y is equal to x minus x square by 40 meter. If g is 10 meter per second square, then maximum height reached by the projectile is. First write the given equation. Given y is equal to x minus x square by 40 meters. That is the given equation. Okay. Compare above equation. Compare above equation with standard form. We get A is equal to 1, equal to tan theta. This what is the value of theta? Tan theta is equal to 145 degrees. And B, in place of B I am having 1 by 40, that is g square by 2u square cos square theta. What is standard form? Do you remember? Y is equal to tan theta into x minus g by 2u square cos square theta into x square. This is the standard form. This equation, if you compare with this standard form, we are going to get the value of A as a tan theta, which is 1. Due to that reason, the value of theta I have taken it as 45 degrees. B is 1 by 45, it is equal to g by 2u square cos square theta. Okay. So, this one, if you cross multiply, so I can write 2u square cos square theta is equal to this g value is 10 you are asked to take. So I can write u square cos square theta is equal to 40 g square 2u square cos square theta is 45 now, cos square 45 degrees is equal to this is 40 into g is 10 square. Okay. So if you simplify this, 2u square cos square 45 is 1 by 2 gets cancels. You are left with this is 400. So u square value we got it as 400. Okay. Therefore, ask it calculate maximum height now. Maximum height formula is for projectile u square sin square theta by 2g. Okay. So u square value we got it as 400. Sin square theta we got it as 45 by 2 into g value is 10. 1 0 we cancel here. So this becomes 40 by 2 into sin square 45 is 1 by 2. It goes here 10 times. So I am getting the maximum height as 10 meters. So where is the 10? Third option is correct one. Okay. Next question 24. The velocity of a projectile when it is at a half of the maximum height is root 5 by 2 times its velocity when it is at highest point. Then what is the angle of projection? Okay. See here. Velocity of projectile when it is at half of the maximum height is projectile half of maximum height is root over 5/2 times times the velocity at highest point is saying. Okay, that means in the right u square cos square theta plus sin square theta by 2, its value is 5/2 times u square cos square theta, because the velocity of the projectile at the maximum height is u cos theta. It has only component of velocity in horizontal direction. The vertical component of velocity u sin theta, and the highest point of the projectile is 0. That's why the velocity possessed by the projectile at maximum height I have taken it as u cos theta. So u square. So 5/2 times u square cos square theta. Okay. So from this left hand side, if you take multiply u square cos square theta plus u square sin square theta by 2 is equal to how much it is? 5/2 times u square cos square theta. Okay. So see here, this u square sin square theta by 2 I'm writing here only. Let this u square cos square theta be shifted to right side. So 5/2 minus 1, its value is 3/2, so it becomes 3/2 u square cos square theta. Okay. So you cancel the u square on both sides. Okay. It's can written as 2 also you can cancel. You are left with sin square theta is equal to, getting it as 3 cos square theta. Okay. Sin square theta, can I write it as 1 minus cos square theta? So 1 minus cos square theta is 3 cos square theta. You transfer this cos square theta to right side. 1 is equal to 4 cos square theta. From this, cos square theta is 1/4. So cos theta is 1/2, which implies what is the angle of projection then? Theta is equal to 60 degrees. So what is 60? Fourth option is correct one, right? Which is the question number 25. A body is projected with velocity 40 meter per second and at an angle 30 degrees. The time it takes will be at a height of 20 meter east. That is how much time the body is taking in order to rise to a height 20 meters. G value you are asked to take it as 10 meter per second square. Okay. See, using S is equal to ut plus half at square. Okay. This equation, in case of vertically projected body, what I can write, S is equal to ut minus half gt square. In case of a projectile, what I can write? S is equal to u into u sin theta into t. Why sin theta? The body is moving in upward direction, so we need to consider velocity of the body in vertical direction. What is the component of velocity in vertical direction for projectile? U cos theta. Okay, so S is equal to u sin theta into t minus half gt square. Okay, let us substitute the values. What is the distance given? Distance is given as how much? 20 meter. So 20 equal to u sin theta. What is the velocity given? 40. So 40 sin theta is 30 into t minus a half. G value you also take it as t 10 into t square. Okay. This is how much? 20 equal to 40 into sin 30 is 1 by 2 into t minus this is how much? 5t square. Okay, you can cancel this 4 here. Ultimately, what I can write is this equation can be written as, you are getting a quadratic equation 5t square minus 20t plus 20 is equal to 0, which may also be written as t square minus 4t plus 4 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation whose roots of the equation may be written as t minus 2 into t minus 2 whole square, or t minus 2 into t minus 2 I can write. Okay, which implies what is the time taken by the body? T is equal to 2 seconds. So where is the 2 here? Yeah, option 3 is correct one.